Welcome to the Successful Encore Career Podcast, sponsored by Central Ohio Area Agency on Aging, Nationwide Insurance, and Innosource, all presented by Employment for Seniors. I'm Brett Johnson, longtime volunteer with Employment for Seniors. Today's episode is being recorded at the 24th Annual Senior Career Expo, presented by Employment for Seniors, all at the Ohio State University's Fawcett Center. While we're here, we are interviewing some of the Expo employer exhibitors and sponsors. With me for the episode this time is really brand new friend for Employment for Seniors, but we've grown our relationship really strongly here over the last 9 months to a year. Phil Stevens from Costco. Thanks for being part of the podcast.
Good morning. Thank you.
So you are here. We're going to talk on many levels here, but you're here as well to talk about your company, about Costco. Let's do a general overview. People know who Costco is, of course, by now, but at the same time, maybe not as an employer or as a place to work. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Okay. We are better known in the Midwest. Now, as you may know, the company started really on the East Coast or the West Coast, and then moved to the East Coast, and then moved into the center of the country. When we open a new warehouse, for example, we'll have 20,000 applicants to come to work at Costco, if you can imagine.
Oh, my gosh.
We're very, very fortunate that way.
Wow.
And the word has gotten out. It is a very, very good place to work. In the retail segment, many people feel it's the best place to work. There's a couple reasons for it. One, I would say, is you're treated with great respect. We treat our members with respect. We treat our employees with respect. And that pays off for both sides of it. Secondly is the way our benefits are set up and the way our pay is set up. It's more than competitive in the retail industry. So I don't know exactly what the number is today, but there was a time I know when our attrition rate was 5%, which is in retail is almost unheard of. Once people get a job at Costco, they are there for the long haul. And they're there for the long haul, again, because the environment is so positive, but also because they can make a great living for themselves and their family.
So anyone applying for a job at Costco, whether talking today or going online and such, need to be patient. The job may not be, if there's anything available, it's very competitive, and just be patient.
Yes, sir. You have to be patient and persevere is the way I like to put it. If you're really interested in a job at Costco, you have to apply online at Costco.com.
Okay.
And then, as I recommend to a lot of job seekers, every week or so, you should check in at your local Costco wholesale warehouse, the area that you'd like to work, to see if there are interviews going on at that time. Because if there are, that is the way to actually be pulled through the system to have an opportunity to interview for an opportunity that may be available. When you have literally thousands of applications in a database, it's very hard for you to get down that funnel. So if you persevere, if you really become dedicated, so to speak, to working at Costco, there could be an opportunity for you.
You're here for a reason, obviously, to talk to mature workers. What's so attractive about a mature worker for Costco?
We find in the mature worker generally a service attitude. And that's so important to us in our business. Our business is all about the members. Of course, we bring great deals and great value when they purchase products and services from us. But it is all about membership and membership for life. And to do that, you have to take care of people. They have to feel comfortable and good about being there and know that they're appreciated. And we find that in a more mature worker, you have that level of understanding of what it takes to provide that level of service to a member.
Sounds like it'd be a fun job, too.
It is fun. The environment's good. It's a healthy environment. It's a very clean environment. And it's a little different than most retailers people think of because there are members. I have to say I have some very good friends that started out as members and now we're friends because you see them on a regular basis and they shop weekly with us and I know about their family and they know about my family. And so it becomes a place that you look forward. And I going to work, and I would say that about my coworkers as well. I enjoy the people I work with, and that is so important.
I'm impressed with Costco's community involvement as well, too. And a lot of the larger box retail don't get involved.
Well, we call this our grassroots marketing. This is how we market. You may not have noticed this. A lot of people don't think about it, but Costco, we don't advertise at Costco. You'll never see us on television or radio. We do grassroots marketing where we think it has the most impact. We have people in each of our warehouses. That's their responsibility to get out and become involved in the community, to get to know the people in the community, to give back to the community. And when we do that, people see the Costco name, they become familiar with it, and they meet our employees, and they like our employees, and they come in and they become members for life.
And that's kind of where our relationship between Costco and Employment for Seniors has come to solidify, is, being a part of today's event.
Yeah, it's been great.
As well as other events that we're putting on as well.
Yeah, we like to become involved in a deep way. When we find an organization that has a need and that is providing a great service to the community, we like to become involved and involved as much as we can.
Sure. Yeah, I know our executive director, Carol Ventresca, is very excited about the relationship starting up with Costco. Any time a nonprofit puts on a fundraising event, I don't care whether it's, brownie sale all the way to what we do with Employment for Seniors, our 5K that's in the fall and such, there are cost factors that you kind of want to avoid. And that's the donation piece of it and prizes and such like that. And we're really appreciative of what Costco's come to do to help us with the fundraising, because it does help the bottom line. And we hope that it offers opportunity for you, too, for exposure, that we do as much as possible, like being part of the podcast today, as well as all of the other exposure points that, a nonprofit can offer.
Sure. And part of our thinking on this, too, is that nonprofits bring a lot of value to a community and make a community healthy. And a healthy community has a healthy business community, and it does help our business in that way.
Yeah. I'm assuming that the business model for Costco is doing very well. It doesn't even matter economic situation. You're busy all the time.
We are busy. We're blessed. Our model really works well. Yeah. It's still well received. And we're always looking at ways to improve it. Just like other businesses today, Costco.com is available in a much broader spectrum than it has been in the past, because you have to compete at that area. In the past, as well as in your brick and mortar. But your point's well taken, and we're always appreciative of the business. And yes, thank goodness we're always busy.
Exactly. So a listener is interested. They love going shopping there, but they love to work there too. Go to the website. How do they navigate the website to where some openings might be?
Costco.com. You go right into Costco.com, and there'll be a click through for jobs.
Okay.
So,
excellent. Good. Well, thank you for being part of the podcast. We appreciate it.
It's a pleasure.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.